Everybody, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. Okay, so he still has the leadership debuff. Now, I don't know how he didn't die and how he has half health, even though we killed him. Now, what are these things? So he gets other abilities. Damages himself. But hits leadership. Does 22% damage resistance, 60-60. He has a 40% ward save. Gosh. 83-65 melee attack. He's level 7 too. Jesus. Alright. This little dude's coming up here. I think we can take him though. I mean, just dodge it's pretty good. But I mean, we do eventually want this. Cause siege attrition. Needs 3 skill points from the previous one. I don't remember if dude does magic damage or not. I'm gonna go ahead and just greed out a little bit and get Quartermaster. Ballistics Instructor for the range. Counter Striker. Already got Venomous Blades. Okay. I mean, that would be kind of helpful to help deal with lords, I guess. Soften them up a little bit.
Lord of the Assassins. Break, slice, dead. Kill, slice, maim.
Okay, is he dead this time?
You work for Snikch now.
You work for Snikch now.
Skaven work now. No more give money buy. Get soldiers. For the Ashen, yes. A chief assassin.
Increase mobility, I guess.
Kill.
They don't really have a lord here. I'm limited on magic. I think we can beat him, but I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a couple.
Murder stab comes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Break.
Let me see that.
Yes.
My wife, she just built this awesome bookshelf. I think I showed you guys earlier. We just got all the books in there. Here
Not
she
all
is.
of them. There's still like 5 boxes of books in the closet.
Still a lot of books. And then she pointed out this cool book that you can open up and hide stuff in it, like your liquor bottle when you're drinking at the library. Yeah. Some Jack Daniels, reading some Shakespeare.
So you want that one closer to the ground where you can get to it?
Yes. I gotta have this when I'm teaching, you know what I mean? I can't make it through, 3 hours of classes without, that a little pick-me-up, you know what I mean? The sad thing is there probably are some teachers like that. Alright. I mean, I'm of the persuasion, though, if you're doing your job well, if you want to have a few drinks, whatever. But that's not how most... it's not how most supervisors would see it.
Generally like a fireable offense.
Yeah, and most jobs are like, oh, you can't drink, you're gonna mess something up. Bunch of teetotalers. Alright. Okay, so same drill, except this time they don't have the crazy guy that I really, really underestimated last time. Then we have a couple extra holes in the wall, which It's good. Oh, it did knock out the towers here too, so I don't even have to waste on the towers. Nice. Usually it doesn't knock out towers. Maybe that's because they were knocked out last time. Usually it just knocks walls. Dude, if it knocks towers, that's gonna be very nice. Okay. 8 group. 7 group. And they're all gonna set up on their little perch. Now this looks like it's kind of cracked too, so maybe we can actually hit them. Okay, yeah, it's hitting a little bit there. If we can thin out these archers. The thing is, like, you can't even topple this, so it's just like an indestructible, like, little wall that they hide behind. Oh, I chipped part of it there. That's good. Can we please just fire on them? They're not gonna do it, are they? Alright, we fire on these guys then. That little area is just so buggy. Now, I can actually waddle over here and warp fire on top of them. You don't hear a lot of the stuff because I'm doing it in like fast mode or whatever. Okay, can't. Oh, maybe I can fire on those. I don't know. So let's go ahead and make these guys like 6. Let's. You can use this magic. Usually you can't use magic on top of a wall, but we kind of can here. So we are ranging these guys a little bit here. Oh, we definitely want these blackguard to go down. I know we're just wasting a ton of ammo right there, but I just really want them to run. Okay, tagged him with just a little bit of it. The warp fire does some damage. Do I have the drills? No, my drills died or something. That's a shame. Still firing on these guys. That's kind of dumb. we got them all to run. Good. Now, is this a port? I think this might be a port. I can't remember. If it's a port, we don't want to sack it. I don't think. If it's tier 3, though, maybe we don't want to sack it anyways. Okay, so I try to speed that up. Pretty much they had no chance without Malice.
We kill slaves. We win. Take. Pillage. Take.
There will be consequences.
Steal. Take. Steal. Take.
Okay, we should be able to sack Occupy at tier 3. It's like a 2,000 or 3,000 gold difference.
Deathmaster Snikch. Blood.
Alright, so that was a little spooky, but we managed to take it down here.
Seek target. Ready. Sneak scurry.
Use him to scout. And also to assault garrison or assault units. Soften them up a little bit for us.
Master Snikch.
Alright, Dread Rock. Okay. I could add in some corruption. And over here, I think we're all good.
Infiltrator.
Call me Deathmaster.
Specialist, Venomous Blades. %30 extra casualties on a garrison. Okay.
Ashen contract approved.
And this guy, I guess we can go ahead and send over there too. Now, do we have any contract? We had this. I mean, who's that going to make mad? Pestilence plus 10. Molder minus 5. Okay, so that would take me down into like really negative. But Pestilence, we get a little bit positive. Oh, that's for Plague Claw catapults. Okay. Whatever, we can send Junior here on a mission. See this guy. Aldrich. Get a little food, get a little money. Get him off the books.
Shadows hide. Yes.
Okay, so we're back to normal with them. Alright, then we should get another contract next turn, and then this guy can just come over here. Okay, then all of this is fine. I don't want to spend growth on that. I'm saving up till tier 4. Which is a nice power spike. I mean, I was trying to downplay, like, it doesn't matter that much, but it is nice.
More. You listen to quick yeses. I have the best words.
Great power is not good. How much money do you want? We're not, like, wealthy enough to buy him.
What part of
Alright. Now, whenever I practiced this before, I didn't go for the Dark Elves. I went for the High Elves. And the Dark Elves kind of left me alone for a little bit, but this dude was creeping. So I figure, whatever, I'm going to take him out. And I didn't realize that this island was green, too. It says they still have an army. We can't hit that in one turn, I don't believe. No, it's going to take a couple of turns.
What is this?
Okay, that's somebody else. Dragon Fang. Yes, it has a special building. Sea Dragon's Teeth.
Seek target. Lex tails, move.
So Shatterstone doesn't have anything.
Dark or high elf things always.
Tunnels, shadows, death. Chief assassin.
Whoa! How did I not see that? Oh god.
Snikch ready.
Okay, well there's just 2 units right there.
No.
Huh.
Sorcerer.
So hinder replenishment's not gonna matter.
Lord of the assassins.
Okay, so somehow we can still hire. Alright, well we're gonna hire some stuff for sure. Alright, these, we really want these. These are extremely strong. Yeah, we could use a bit more of a front line. That has Guardian, which is very good. That means my heroes get the extra, a little bit extra. It's just a bunch of, now these shades, we should be able to kill those with our Plague Claws. But Buboes and Rattlings. Looks good. We already have upgrades for weapons team stuff too. Okay, so that could have been really bad, but I think we'll be able to take them. They have no cavalry. Okay, so that was a little awkward. A little awkward. I mean, we might as well do this just to power level him, I think. Let's try to level him up, because he has 3 on Specialist, yeah. That's why I'm getting Specialist, by the way, is just so I can spam spam things on, just gain some experience. Okay, and then that's too much. 829 is a bit much for a spam. We can go ahead and bring him down here, though.
Follow trail tracks. Ill considered.
Oh, no. Oh, God. They're gonna... Where did they come from? I thought they were down here. Oh, God.
Stealthy, stealth.
Okay, so Pig Barter's done. And then there's gonna be a rebellion. There's gonna be a rebellion at a lot of these places. Dang it, and what do I hire? I mean, I guess we need to go ahead and hire a lord and just start spamming, I guess. And we're just gonna have to assault, just like spam assault on this dude. Assault units over and over again. Hinder replenishment, assault units. Just everything. Now, these guys might actually burn too. I have no idea where the hell he came from. I guess he was over here. Is there no way? Oh, Clan Rictus is extremely weak.
I have many, many Skaven slaves. Do you want them?
He's at war with Kalidor. What's his one property that he has? Let me see.
Great leader.
Okay, he has the good, like, the specialty place over here. Now, I can take a property also. It's going to take several more turns for me to be able to do that. What kind of schemes do I have that can help me deal with this garbage? Damages an army. Okay, so I can do that. Incite mutiny. Wounds the Lord. Okay. Okay, grants ownership of a Skaven settlement, but it's only Skaven settlements. We can't do that yet. What does he have? We don't know what else he has. So what? So if I take this and then run over here and take this next turn, I don't know if we're gonna get back here in time. But I also don't know if I can even afford to hire an army. So like if I build up another army here at tier 3, so we can get rid of this and build covert choke points. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. So we might be able to do that and just not hire very much. So let's go ahead and we'll see what he does. We can hire one of these guys on the fly with Plague, and that should give us enough to hire like 5 clan rats. And if we can get covert choke, we might be able to hold it. I just don't want to spend 10,000 gold on an army and then it not be able to do anything, because recruitment's so expensive. Okay, well, is it worth trying? I don't think it's worth trying to get walls on any of these. Do I just sell these then? Pig barter stuff. I mean, pig barter's probably going down. I'll see what they're doing. They might try to just run straight for my capital, or they might take this stuff too. I'll give them maybe one more turn just to kind of see. We can just hire a bunch of these night runners too if we need to, which are probably okay against savage orcs, but not amazing. Let me see what they decide to do. I did not even see that guy. Okay, so they did get some reinforcements. I still think we win though. They don't have any answer to what we have. I don't even think we need more menace. Alright, let's do it. But I think we're already down here. We can't let the Dark Elves power back up, so I think just losing my little small towns and securing this like island area is probably worth it. These are a lot of ports. I think each one's a port also. So it's going to be a big money area. And it has that unique thing, which I don't know what Skaven get for that, but now the shades are camouflaged at the beginning, so I can't aim for them yet. So I might have to spawn 1 clan rats just to reveal them on top of them. Oh god, it's the one with the hill too. Ooh, and the reinforcements are coming right on top of me. I don't like that. Well, their army's kind of slow.
Skaven! Yes, yes!
can't go up further than that. I thought they could Vanguard. I guess not. Oh, the Giselles should be able to... No, they can't. What? Hold on. I can't Vanguard up past that? Seems odd. Okay, so that's a rattling gun.
Counselor's command. Warlock Giselles. Guidus hold one. Ready. Guidus hold one.
I don't want to use their ammo. This ammo is extremely valuable and powerful. So we'll wait on that. I mean, this should just destroy them. Like, as they walk in, and then we can use this guy, use these guys just to kill the Lord.
New victim. Warlock engineer.
And then
What?
we can use these guys to just come up here. Oh, these can scout? What? Okay, well, I guess we'll just use these guys to scout.
Deathmaster Snikch. Deathmaster. Night runners.
So we can throw some Night Runners in there, too.
Warlock engineer.
What? They got to fire? What the hell?
Ready. Warp lightning. Warp fire thrower. Ready. Night runners. Warlock Giselles. Night runners. March scurry dancer. Warp fire thrower. Warlock Giselles. Attack. Guidance on. On a burning tide. Yes. Clan rat spears. Night runners. War fire thrower. Ready. Snake blood, motherman. Snake. String recover. Snikch goes. War fire thrower. Guide us, hold one. Warlock Giselles. And skitter. Kill them. War fire thrower. What? I can't run. Sweet mate, deadly. Warlock Giselles. Quick. Rocky Judges.
Alright, what we got here? These little dudes can't need to form up.
Not scurry yet. Screen recover.
Oh, how did they get so busted up? Oh, they have all the shades. Caught them off guard.
Good orders. Move.
Wait, what? I thought I sent those over there.
Scurry. Skaven, yes.
I don't know where the shades went.
Deathmaster Snikch. Scurry race. Night running. Poisoned wind water. Rattling gun. Machine. Oh no. Quick! Move! Streets eager! Assassin! Die! Your desire! Very good, master. Your weeping blaze! Tails forward!
God, all those shades. My sniper, get those guys. Get that dude.
You Deathmaster. Tech moving. Rattling gun. Yes, good. Poisoned wind water. Attack. Charge. Not curious.
Jeez, all those shades were really putting in some work, though. Yeah, the rattling gun really didn't get to do that much there. Oh, these guys can do some stuff, though. Alright, let's go. We're gonna have to fight them again, so we're gonna have to start running.
Going.
Oh, hi, Rory. What are you doing? What are you doing? You looking at all the books? Oh. Like them, Rory? It might be a little early. Sort of. What is it?
A friend opened the door. And I think she wants a library book.
Oh, she wants a library book?
Mm-hmm.
Who is it? Who wants a library book? Rory does?
Uh-huh. That's why I'm here.
Oh, that's why you're here.
I'm here to the library.
Oh, you're here at the library. Okay, hang on one second. We'll get a library book.
I want to be a library. I don't know which book I want.
Well, see which one you like, and then we can get you one. It's kind of cool to have like tangible books like that, especially for kids, because it's just cool to have stuff, right? Rather than just like digital ebooks and things. This kind of makes it look cooler, makes reading look cool. Oh, okay, hang on, we'll get you one. I wanted my wife to get like a little like rolly ladder, but she said it would be like way more money. Okay, hold on, Daddy will get it. I really want to wear these shades out because they're going to cause me some problems. So I want these things to disappear. Is anything anywhere close? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. How'd this dude pull a little fake out on me and run? I thought we had him. Oh, we're going to get him right here, though. We should. We got as many as we could. Those shades, actually, I mean, shades are some of the best archers in the game. They are very weak if they get hit, but if they just get to sit there and fire away, they have some of the highest damage. I mean, not like Way Watchers or Sisters of Avalorn, but they're pretty strong. Pyrrhic Victory? What? Dude, I mean, they did some damage, but like, come on. They had like almost twice my units. They had like 50% more units. Elite units, too. Okay, hang on, Ray. Come here. Which one do you want? Daddy will help you. You can't climb. You want one way up there? You almost made it? I think she just wants to go up high. Okay. Just a little bit higher. Okay. Why don't we get one from... You want one from way up there, Rory? Okay, which one do you want? You want this one? It's got a fun guy. Okay. You want this one? Okay, come on. That's right, it's bananas. You can get one later. You want to go show Mommy the book? You want to go show Mommy the cool book that you got from the library? Or Grandpa and Grandma? Or Hammy? You can show Hammy your cool book. She's flipping through it. Can't read yet. We're working on it. But she's very interested in books, aren't you, Rory?
Price cost is reasonable.
Yeah, we're just gonna need this money. Okay, we got a couple more regiments.
I think I'm done with the book.
You're done with the library book? Okay, you're a speed reader, aren't you, Rory? Okay, why don't you go play with Hammy? Hammy's out there still, isn't he? We can play in a little while. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna go for all my secondaries. Hopefully they occupy and don't burn them. Okay, so what do they have? They don't have that much, but it can beat up. These boar will be a problem, so we're gonna need some. I don't even know what, because they can run down. We don't have good spears. We can't even get clan rats with spears right now. Like, cavalry's really a huge weakness. We can probably beat this stuff. But I mean, we just have to spam rats on the cavalry. Now, the cavalry is going to be terrible at a proper siege, though.
Win battle, or else.
They're going to burn everything. Oh, my God. Dude, it's so troll. They didn't show up in my property. They showed up in someone else's property and just decided, out of nowhere, like, hey, we're going to just go to war with you. Forget the elves or wherever they showed up. I thought they showed up down here is what it looked like on the map, but maybe they showed up over here. However, replacing this was only 1,300 and those buildings are relatively cheap. I still think that's cheaper. Okay, good job. Am I doing okay? I still think it's cheaper to replace all that for like 4,000 gold for 3 of these towns, 12,000, than to spend like 15 or 20 hiring a second army that could actually beat that. Okay, so we don't have block army, I don't think. We have assault units. Alright, how much damage does that actually do? Not much, but a little bit. What is it, Rory? Oh, you want... Okay. Want the numbers? Okay, here you go, Rory. There you go. I think it's better just to let this stuff burn and then just have Snikch come up and deal with them.
My big boy is full of energy, Dad.
Oh, it's full of energy, huh? Alright, what are we going to build here on Flayed Rock to deal with them? I guess we're going to get Covert Choke. We do need to get this eventually too, Arcane Generators. I mean, we could get, like, Clan Pit. It's just, like, to hire each one of these is going to be, like, 600 or 700. Like, just to get Plague Claws, just to get 3 or 4 Plague Claws on a secondary army is going to be, like, 8,000 just for, like, 3 or 4 units. And to get, like, 10 of these that are, like, 700 each is another 7,000. So, like I said, I think we'll just build Covert Choke just because, and then we can just delete or just remove some of these things. Shattered Cove. Well, we'll hold off on that. We might be able to get up here fast enough to deal with Haunted Forest. I don't know. Jeez. The movement speed is just so bad through here. We'll get Doom Rocket, and then
Deathmaster Snikch.
My visions predict failure.
oh, never mind. We can hit him. So do we let him run with this and just take Dragon Mount? I think so, because I don't think we can attack this and run back down. Oh, that's outside the town too.
Sneaky Snikch. Kill.
Is Rory in here?
She is.
Hi, Rory. Everybody's looking for you.
Everybody's looking for Rory.
Yes.
Oh, why don't you go play with Hammy, Rory?
You want to play with Hammy in the playroom?
Yeah, why don't you play with Hammy in the playroom for a little bit? You can play with Big Po later. Hammy's gonna go home eventually.
Right, we're going to have lunch in a little bit. You want a peanut butter jelly sandwich? Look, somebody put all the books away.
Yeah, I helped her up to almost the top shelf and she picked one out. And read it in about 20 seconds.
She's a speed reader, I tell you. Rory, come on and play. Come on and play. Paul will be here later. You won't have friends to play with later.
Yeah. Okay, so these guys are gonna get rounded off if I auto resolve this. I don't think I want that to happen. Do I care? I mean, they are expensive. I can get them back in 10 turns. Good job, Rory. That's the right choice. I kind of want to save time. I'll be able to beat those orcs, I think, by the time I get up there. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Yeah. Yeah, I figured they'd get rid of those. I'm okay with getting rid of a gutter run or two. They're starting... 4 of them is quite a lot at this point. And I like the slingers better, honestly. Like, these guys can kite and stuff like that, but the range is a big deal. And these guys can't even do anything on sieges. They just will not shoot over the walls. So these actually will shoot over the walls. Okay, we're just going to have to occupy. So we can get those regiments back later if we need to. Do we even get Lightning Strike? I mean, if Ambush fails, Lightning Strike does help, but Ambush is not likely to fail most of the time. And I think just getting Mine All Mine is just so strong. Okay, do we care about this? 15% for missile units. I mean, it's better than Overseer, probably, so... And this guy, Counter Striker. Oh, we got 2 ranks. Nice. Assassin's Trophy, good. That thing that drops the defense, like I said, with Assassin's Trophy, actually is pretty good. I mean, this guy's better than I thought he was going to be, honestly. I'm still not entirely convinced that he's better than a traditional Plague Priest, but if you're going to have a lot of Assassins, which we are, usually you can't get Assassins at Tier 1. I think it's like Tier 2 or Tier 3. So it's not as good, but growth and all that. What is it without it? It's 100 per turn. I mean, we can't sell. The growth is nice, though. I mean, I guess that pays for itself in 14 turns. Sure. I think we can't trade with anybody. And they're not going to confederate yet. They were getting blown out, but I don't want to cause huge public order for one town. Okay. Got that covered. How do I even... Okay, so they don't own this anymore. Can I hinder replenishment on them? It's just assault units. I guess we might as well keep an eye on them. We might be able to block them. Doubt it, but... Cater of Hench Rats. Take everything. Oh, I do want the, this right here. Casualty replenishment. Any schemes? I don't think we got any clan contracts. Nope. Couple more turns. Couple of these. Okay, so we can Midnight Raid to damage an army if we need to. We can stab to get rid of that lord before we attack that army if we need to. Alright. Now, what level? It's level 24. Okay. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to burn all of that, but I think I can stop him before he gets to our main town, hopefully. But we'll have this secure down here. At least it's not causing public order problems and threatening the main town. It is going to slow down our growth for a little bit, but it's going to be like 12,000. Okay, he's actually not burrowing under, so that's good. He's just walking. Okay, Saboteur. Okay, so we can dash over to there. Now, they're hiring, but what can they even hire? That doesn't let them hire anything. None of these have hiring capabilities, but yet they're able to hire.
Ridiculous.
Sneaky infiltrator.
How did he even run over here? Oh, we got on a boat and they hired somebody else. So this boat's just like hiding out over here. Okay.
I should assassinate.
Okay, so you can't do actions. I can destroy a boat though, can't I? That was like a 4-level thing though, I think. A tier 4. Bomb fleet. Yeah, can't do that.
Lord of the assassins.
Feared and renowned. Upkeep, campaign movement, just everything. One of the most powerful skills in the game. A lot of factions have it. So we can dash over there. How far? We can't jump hardly anywhere. Can we win on a dash if they come at us? I think so.
Never.
Ashen contract approved. Sneak in, open gates.
Elfins are pitiful. Snikch was made.
Assaults. Assassinate, assault garrison. Guessing it's level up assault units. I'm just gonna be spamming that on these guys. Did they heal at all? Wait. Where'd they go? This is another lord?
Thief in the night. I say move.
No, they're going. Wait, how did they heal? Oh, because they're in camp stance.
Poison blade. You slow things and
Okay, well at least it's slowing him from going down. Haunted, haunted forest. I think we'll just go ahead and sell these. Hold on, I think we're gonna get covert choke, and then we have lots of regiments of renown. We can get a Grayseer. I think we can hang on. Alright, and then this is all moved. Don't need any schemes. Waiting. Okay. Okay, so Grimgore is starting off a wall. War is declared. Okay. Oh, they're out of encamp stance. Elf conflict, whatever. Moore's contract, okay. Now this guy's hiring now. Nah, he's systematically trying to burn everything.
now things fear us.
Now he did spare this place, so I guess that's good.
Kill, murder elves. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, so they went in the town.
Sneaky.
I can't get it in one turn.
They're assassins inferior. Yes, yes.
Moving time. Yes, yes. Hide. Sneak. Kill. Short-sighted.
Kill their scouts.
Ill-considered. Never.
Soon kill.
It doesn't really do that much damage. I mean, I guess it does a little bit, but it's fairly balanced. Okay. And I guess we're just still gonna chill on this. I mean, we can't hire anything. I mean, we can hire, but I'm not gonna get Plagueclaw catapults. I'm just gonna get a Grey Seer, and I'm gonna make them siege me, basically. And I'm gonna hire regiments of renown. And I'm just gonna keep just spamming whatever I can on them. So they're taking some damage, but obviously not a lot.
Many kills to come.
Clan Molder, I mean, they're not gonna be happy with this. They're gonna be at -20, but it's just whatever. It's fine. All right, what do they want? Is it spying? Spy on Clan Molder. Okay, so who can we send on this? Just this guy, I guess. Who is this? Little dude. I mean, he could come at me with like a 20-something stack here, but maybe a 30 stack, but I still think I'd beat that. I'm gonna save some of these, like the Rat Ogres and all that stuff. We have enough, I think, to beat them with this. I don't think we need anything else, but if they try to siege me, I can get like these, you know, special Rat Ogres and this thing and all that stuff. Alright. Okay, so I guess we just get rid of this guy. Who is this? Morphage. Going on a trip, Morphage. Yeah, because we're using Toxer and Transiform.
Blades hidden, blades ready.
More head skulls. Show way to best kin, and I will give you a
Okay, and we don't need schemes yet. Burglarize raid, big heist. Getting kind of close. Really want the ownership of a Skaven. Oh, I forgot about that. It's only tier 3. Ooh. Rival Skaven Undercity. Dang, I would really like that. How long that agent recovery time? 4 turns. So you have to be level 15 for that. But man, I would really like to get a hold of Skaven Blight, but I don't think it's going to be tier 5 yet. We want to get it when it's tier 5. So we need to just send an agent over there. That's probably the best Skaven town. The Molder town's good, pretty good, tier 5, but Skaven Blight's the best on the map, I'm pretty sure. At least traditional Skaven town with a landmark building. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, and we're basically out of time, so we'll just see what happens at the end of this turn. Dang, we're gonna go over an hour, but whatever. I'm getting hyped, dude. This campaign's fun. The backdooring is annoying, but it happens. And we're about to run into probably some serious greenskin power. Greenskins are super strong ever since they gave them that Norska ability, where pretty much whenever they kill an enemy lord, they gain control of the faction. Whenever they kill a faction leader.
battle. Cowards answer to me.
Yeah. Coward's gonna answer to Queek eventually, but we'll see. Maybe they just double back and go for this. I wish we had block army on the assassins, but anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. It's definitely getting spicy. So, oh god, this clown's back. Can I assassinate a lord or like knock out a lord? Incite mutiny. I need to be able to steal Skaven tech too for 5 turns. And I can use, is it just food? I can use food to reset it as well. It does cost 20, 10 turn cooldown. Yeah, I can wound. It's going to be 2 turns, though. I don't want to wait on that. I don't know if you can do that to a legendary ward or not, but I think we can win this clean anyways. So we can ambush that, and then this is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I think we can still beat him. Anyways, we'll get back in there next time. Should be good to go. If we need to, we can grab one more unit. I don't know. I don't think we need to grab anything, but maybe we can grab these, like just these guys or something like that. Anyways, we'll get back in there next time. So thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to sponsor a campaign yourself, just email me, thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. It's just $3 per episode, minimum 10 episodes, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.